Pipe insulators fabricate and install fiberglass, polyamide, and foam rubber to piping, ductwork, and other mechanical systems on vessels for personnel protection in order to control and maintain temperatures. Pipe insulators plan and lay out work from blueprints, drawings, and other written specifications. The insulator is selecting the right size foam rubber to insulate the pipe on the vessel. He measures the length of pipe already installed. He lays out the foam rubber insulation. He cuts the insulation. Then he splits the rubber so he can adjust it to the pipe. Before insulation, the insulator applies contact cement to the foam rubber to adhere it to the pipe. He snugs the ends together to make a form fit. After the pipe is insulated, another insulator will apply lagging or cloth dipped in lagging adhesive to the pipe to protect the pipe insulation from damage. Insulators are also tasked to insulate HVAC or heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems in order to control and maintain temperature. After the insulator measures the duct for size, he lays out the polyamide insulation and cuts to the desired size. He is now cutting the parallel lines at a 45-degree angle in order to make a 90-degree bend in the insulation. He is now laying out and cutting his length to fit the vent duct. The insulator is cutting his polyamide for a glue lap. Now he is applying the glue so it will adhere to the vent duct. The insulator will ensure that the material will fit.
Prior to paint, there is a surface preparation power tooling procedure to be completed. This painter is utilizing a wire wheel grinder to remove any rust or foreign matter from the surface to be painted. This painter is utilizing the same surface preparation procedure to accomplish the removal of rust and construction damaged paint. He is power tooling utilizing a buckeye grinder equipped with a sanding disc. These painters are sandblasting material for paint coating applications. All pipes, joints, studs, valves, door edges, bulkhead edges, erection joints, and longitudinal stiffener ends are masked or taped up prior to paint. After all surface preparation is completed, the painting process begins. Here you see a painter applying a finished coat of paint on a deck assembly. This painter is utilizing a roller to prime the vent duct prior to final paint.
The two outside machinists are setting up a milling machine on the LPD main engine and reduction gear foundation, while an outside machinist is adjusting the milling machine to cut the foundation. Another outside machinist is monitoring the dial indicator. After the dial indicator is removed, the milling process begins. The outside machinist is spraying a household product called 409 to keep the cutters cool. Note the shavings being reflected from the cutters. The outside machinist is adjusting the speed of the milling machine as the process continues. After the milling process is complete, the machine foundation is coated with cosmoline, a protective coating to keep the foundation from rusting. This scene depicts a crew of outside machinists lowering the port side rudder shaft to send back to the machine shop for additional machining. On vessel, we see an outside machinist setting up a hydraulic milling machine to machine the radar foundation. This outside machinist is setting up a magnetic base drill machine to drill holes in the foundation for equipment to be installed. These outside machinists are setting up a dial indicator to align the motor and pump together. He rotates the shaft to get a 4-point reading from the dial indicator for final adjustment of the pump motor shaft. As he reads the indicator, another outside machinist assists him by writing down the readings for the adjustment.
Thank you for taking the time to view our crafts profile. We hope we have captured your imagination, interests, and also help you set your new goals. Northrop Grumman is committed to the development of the American future through its apprenticeship program, building on craftsmanship, scholarship, and leadership. Take the time to visit our employment offices located at 5100 River Road, Avondale, Louisiana, and 1000 Jerry St. Pay Highway, Pascagoula, Mississippi, to receive additional information and a registration package. For more information, call or contact us by phone or email at either one of the 2 locations listed.